In addition to the insect collections, the CUIC is home to the Insect Diagnostic Lab.
The Insect Diagnostic Lab itself is a facility where anybody could submit samples for identification for a modest fee. We receive samples from all over the world, but primarily from New York State, and we typically do just under 1,000 IDs for the general public every year. We have contracts as well with the New York State Department of Agriculture and Markets, as well as the USDA and other federal agencies looking for potential invasive species. And with those various contracts, we do several hundreds of thousands of identifications a year. One of the most common things people are concerned about that they submit are bed bugs. Luckily, only about 30% of the samples submitted are actual bed bugs. Usually they're more benign things around the home or no insect at all. But we deal with everything from international lawsuits to garden pests to pests that people think they have on them or in them.
Now, you might be surprised to know that the most common thing sent in is actually not an insect. We often get dust and debris and things that people are worried might be pests, but it turns out to not be much at all. But we also actively help monitor invasive species, both at the state level, but even at the national level, and contribute data so that we understand where these emerging pests are coming from. We can help protect human health and even human food security. Some of these pests, if they were to get in and sort of invade at the level that we're concerned about, we'd actually have huge implications on sort of the food that we grow. So we actually provide a service because we can refer back to this expertly curated collection to be certain about the identification of things. Now, it's important that we know whether the species is truly a pest or maybe something that looks similar to it. And we can only do that because the Insect Diagnostic Lab is embedded in this world-class collection where we have references for 7 million specimens of biodiversity.